Well, now I guess we're gonna take a look at the bow that I'm actually going to be shooting this year. The HOYT RX-9 Ultra. The RX-9 normal is gonna be 30 inches axle to axle, whereas the Ultra is gonna be a 33.5 inch axle to axle. So it's about that perfect length for forgiveness and comfort without being too overbearing. The bow is gonna have a 6 1/8 inch brace height. It's gonna be very short compared to last year's Ultra. That's how they gained 18-ish feet per second at 29 inches, which is a lot of speed gained, but you can really feel the shorter brace height. The bow is gonna be a lot more stiff than last year's because of that brace height. Other than that, they didn't do a whole lot. They did, of course, your yokes and stuff like that, but that's not gonna change a ton. It's just not. So let's draw it back, see how it feels. Alrighty, it's at about 60 pounds right now, 29 inch draw. Let off's gonna be at 85. Yeah, 85. Got a very noticeable, instead of being harder in the very beginning, which is what I call stage 1, which is gonna be right here, it's a lot harder the further you get back. There's a big hump you have to get over, which is also gonna be similar to like your Matthews cam or your PSE. Most bows are getting to that point anymore. It's gonna increase the speed a little bit, but it's gonna make it a little bit harder to pull back. It's not hard to let down, which is nice. Sometimes I'll run HOYTs at about 80% let off, make it even easier to let it down. As I say in every single video, it doesn't matter if it's dead in the hand, but this bow is absolutely dead in the hand. You feel absolutely nothing coming out of it, which is pretty cool. It's a little bit different from like your Form or your PSE, which is nice to see. Well, surprisingly, we got the thing to read. Shooting 285 at 65, 420 grains. It's okay. I expected higher. We'll have to see how that goes. It'll be interesting to shoot. I should get about 120, 130 yards out of it, so I'm pretty excited. It'll be sweet. Overall, this bow's pretty awesome. If you're looking into it, I highly recommend shooting it. It's a sweet rig.